What's up, my Madden Rebuild Warriors? My name is David. I'm bringing you our final rebuild of our 8-team rebuild. Yes, we rebuild a lot of teams, but we focus on 8 franchises. This is called franchises. The Bengals are a franchise-focused team. They are our 8th and final team we are going over before the season comes to a conclusion. We are currently in week 12. This is Thanksgiving week. It's a pretty cool week. I'm very excited about that. The Bengals are 6-4, along with the Ravens and the Browns. Excuse me. Amazingly, all 3 teams leading this division lost last week, so that sucks. I mean, it's good for us, but kind of crazy that they all lost. I was pretty upset with the loss on Thursday Night Football for our Bengals. Uh, I mean, the Eagles come into town, and the Eagles are the worst team in the league, and the Eagles squeak out a win. And that was a major loss for the Bengals, and it has me considering a playbook change for the Bengals going forward if this week does not go very well, because I think they can go 10-7 to finish out the year and make the playoffs. But they got to score points, and just didn't happen the last 2 weeks since they came off their bye. Let's introduce you to the head coach, Jeff Hansen. So right now they rock the Jets playbook. It started off really good for the year. Burrow was one of the leaders in yards. It's fallen off a little bit. There's one thing I don't like about this playbook. It throws a lot, which is great, but when they get into the red zone, they run this. They love to run this QB draw out of empty, and it just sucks. And it's just not good for Burrow. But their defense is really good, and it's Kansas City, so we're probably going to keep that. But I think we might be looking at a playbook change to either the Rams or the Chiefs, because we need Burrow throwing the ball. He's just a good thrower of the ball. And yeah, he needs to be throwing that ball more. And that's kind of why I have fictitious coaches, because we like to change up our offenses. We don't have to be totally, uh, you know, sim here and realistic. Because I started this league as soon as the Super Bowl ended. Well, no, actually, I started this league right when the playoffs started. I'm sorry, and we had our own playoff results. The Ravens won the Super Bowl, had our own free agency draft, and everything like that. So we don't have the accurate rosters, and that's okay. This is what they should have done given the circumstances that these teams did. We lost T. Higgins to free agency. We didn't want to bring him back. We didn't want to bring him back. We knew, but we wanted to. This was a rich wide receiver class, and we wanted to go after that and spend our money elsewhere. Joe Burrow is a superstar. We got Joe Mixon still here. He needs to be re-signed, maybe, but he's a superstar. Fast running backs do well. So I know Chase Brown's only 75 overall, but he might be doing, our starting running back next year. Of course, Chase is an X factor. Romo Dunes is replacing T. Higgins, and Romo Dunes is starting to have a really good season. He didn't start off very good the first, 3-4 games, but he's really come on, and he's probably our best offensive player right now. It was Johnny Wilson, who's the slot man. Didn't move him to tight end yet. I'm not sure I'm going to do that, but Johnny Wilson might be moving to tight end come next year, and we might draft even another wide receiver. That's the one thing they're kind of not good at, is the depth at wide receiver. Charlie Jones is hurt. He's our kick returner. So Johnny Wilson might be moving into that tight end spot, and that'd be great. But we do have a rookie there who was doing really well till he got hurt. Arondé Gadsden, the second, he was doing very well. A little undersized in the butt there, not the heaviest tight end, but he was doing really well. So that's another problem. These bums need to fill in. Not the greatest options. Tyron Smith, 1-year deal, was a big free agency option for us. He wanted to come here. He's a superstar. So we got like superstars all over this offense. And Tyron Smith, hopefully we can bring him back for a couple more years. Um, big signing for or draft for them in the second round was Troy Fatananu. I guess that's how you say his name. I think he's a star. Yeah, he's a star. So great pick for them, guard. Another key free agency addition on a 1 year deal. No, this multiple year deal. Connor Williams, he chose come here. Great signing. He's locked in for a while. Alex Kappa probably needs to be replaced soon, but he's also injured, so that's screwing up things. And Orlando Brown, he got hurt, so we don't really have half an offensive line right now, which is also hurting us. They all got hurt last game or two. Miles Murphy's now a star. He's having a decent year. Trey Hendrickson, he's getting old. No development. DJ Reader's on a 1 year deal. He was franchise tagged. We franchise tagged him and brought him back. This man right here, Barrett Carter, he plays outside linebacker, but most of the time he's playing DN. He's a situational pass rusher, and he's leading our team in sacks. He is great, man. He's gotten a dev upgrade now to star, and I believe he has another dev game this game where he can go up to superstar. So he's been phenomenal. And he had like 4.5 sacks against the Ravens. He single-handed. It was the Ravens, or it was Washington. I don't know. One of the mobile quarterbacks earlier in the season. He just completely wouldn't let them rush that side, and did great. I believe it was. Now that I think about it, it was Washington, and their quarterback. If you want to know who that is, you got to check it out. We have the Washington rebuild up. Go check out who their quarterback is. He's a mobile quarterback. He's not currently on their real roster. It was a trade that Washington made on draft day. So check that out. The Bengals linebackers, getting back to them, they're fast, man. Bengals got speed on defense. At linebacker, look, now you got Cam Taylor-Britt and DJ Turner. These guys are the future right here. Woozy is on a 1 year deal. You have to resign him possibly. Levi Wallace was this free agency pickup. And then Daxton Hill, he's a superstar now. Great player, young, super fast. Tyson Anderson. Jordan Battle's like our slowest player in our safety. So he's only star. Yeah. Of course, we need to resign Evan McPherson, superstar kicker. Tommy Townsend, 98 kick power, 89 kick accuracy. Have all our draft picks. Bengals don't really trade their draft picks. They don't move around much. They just take who they get. And kind of stuck to that. So let's try to resign some people here for you while we got here. I'm not sure about Mixon or Woozy. And I got a cat down here with me. But I think Tyron Smith, we definitely want to bring him back here. We got a bunch of money here. That's a lot of money. But let's see if we'll come back on a 1 year deal. Nice. Year to year with him. I think DJ Reader's a must here. And we're getting towards, we're going to have to make some calls here. But we'll give Reader money. And he's locked in. I mean, I don't really think I'm going to make an offer here on Joe Mixon. We're going to have to replace him. And a Woozy, yeah, same thing. We're going to have to let him walk. He's gone in real life, and, we got to get younger. Only $12 million in cap. Anybody else we want to bring back? I want to bring back speed. For sure. see. He'll bring him back on this. All right, dude. Relax. You don't even play. And then we need to pick up the option going forward. Oh, wow. Do we spend that much money on a kicker? Superstar. Hey, we'll lock him in. Wait, did he not? You, dude, fuck off. What? We gotta bring Daxton Hill, pick up his option. So, there you go. There's some signings for you. Probably have to make some more moves to clear out some cap space, too. But, Evan McPherson not taking that. Go fuck yourself. Let's look at the stats. And the schedule. Had a nice run here after losing the first game on the road to a franchise focus team, which is the Los Angeles Chargers. Beat the Ravens at home. Beat our franchise focus team, the Titans, at home. Went on the road. Beat the Broncos, who now are a better team. Beat the Commanders at home, which are our franchise focus team. Beat the Steelers at home. Lost to the Browns, which was expected on the road. Killed the Giants, who are awful. Lost to the Ravens on the road. That was expected, but this losing at home to the Eagles was not expected. But I think they can win this game. They're losing one of these games. They should win this game. Probably lose this game, and then they should win out. So I think that they're about like a 10-7 team going forward. What do you think? Let me know. Tell me what you think. Do these Bengals make the playoffs? Let's look at their stats. Offensive yards wise, they're 10th, but their scoring is definitely down. You'll see that in a second. 4th in defensive yards, 18th in points scored. Part of that is because Evan McPherson missed a ton of kicks. I know, I just tried to resign him, but I fixed his stuff, and they're 5th in points allowed. Fixed McPherson's abilities. I think that it should help. You got Burrow. He's close to the lead in yards, 2,800, 17-8. Mixon's not having the best year. Chase is Chase. He's up there, he's fallen off a little bit. He needs to get his yardage up to closer to 100 a game. Justin Jefferson's just hit 1,000, so he needs to get better. And Jamar Chase also missed a game, so that hurt. A game they lost. Odunze is really coming on. Like I said, he's replaced T. Higgins. Johnny Wilson was having a great season for the first 2-3 games, and then once Odunze started going, that's when Johnny Wilson started fading a little bit. Gadsden was fine. Leading tackler is Logan Wilson. And Barrett Carter is our leading sacker. Speed's just killing people. Miles Murphy, he's starting to do good. But really nothing else. Really bad in the interception department. Gotta get better there. All right, so that's pretty much the rebuild of the Bengals. Tell me, what do you think of the team? Do you think we did a good job in free agency in the draft? What would you like to see them do going forward? Should we move Johnny Wilson to tight end next year? Draft another wide receiver? What are our needs? What do you want to see this Cincinnati Bengals team do? What are your expectations? Are they one of the Super Bowl teams? They're a very tough division, but record-wise, they aren't our best. And stat-wise, they aren't our best. So, as good as I think the Bengals should be, they're not, in my opinion, playing up to potential. There's some games they shouldn't have lost. And, Ravens and Browns have tough defenses, so do the Steelers. Bengals have a great defense, as you saw, stat-wise, but It's their offense that needs to get going. So, all right, thank you for watching. I like to make these videos quick. If if you want to see the the videos of free agency and the draft, they're all there. And in the description, no, not description, in the pinned top comment, I'll put all the games and their videos uh, links. Because if you're not aware, this is an 8-team rebuild, franchise focuses teams, but every game gets slow sim. They're like 12-minute quarters because we want to make sure it stays to an hour. So they're about 50 minutes to 55. Sometimes right in there. So we want you to see everything that goes on. We have weekly podcasts where we tell you about all the games, go over all the games in case you missed any, show you all the stats, awards, any upgrades we see, and then we go over the upcoming week. We have a touchdown only video, and of course, any way we need to try to give you a view of what's going on with the league and keep you up to date. We try to do that with all the videos we can. So there's a lot of videos. Every game, like I said, is uploaded. So even if we're not focusing on one of your favorite franchises, you can see your favorite team play. They got draft picks. They got free agency signings. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I If you love rebuilds, this is for you. There's nothing like this in Madden rebuild history. I guarantee it. So have a great day. We will see you next time, my Madden rebuild warriors.